Hello everybody, back here again for our vlog a day, and today is Thursday, the, 8th I think or some crap, I don't know what day it is. It is Thursday the 8th, and today was a stunningly beautiful day today. Got up early this morning with the puppy, wasn't sure if I was going to have him or not. The owner was going to have to go out of state. Turned out they're not leaving until tomorrow or Saturday. I think they're leaving Saturday, I don't know when they're leaving soon, but he's not going to take off as soon as I thought he was. So had the dog, got a couple things accomplished, nothing major. Kind of got around a little bit in the morning. I was kind of having a lazy ass morning. Didn't really feel like I was getting nothing done. And then decided I had a couple things I had to get done. So decided to head out and start working on some pallets I had to finish tearing apart, removing all the nails and stuff so I can finish building my fence. So I gotta get to Home Depot and buy a couple more boards to work as my stringers to put the fence pallet boards onto. So I'm kind of still in the hold up mode, but because I didn't have those boards, I hadn't been to Home Depot yet, I was pushing off the time of getting all the nails out. I thought, it's just stupid, just get it done. So felt like I got a ton accomplished right there. Felt really good with that. Was happy the amount of work I got done. I got a few other things done inside, got a few things put away, got a few things organized, all the fun that comes with that fun stuff. Decided I was going to go look at some vending machines. I've been trying to buy 4 vending machines since December 22nd is when the gentleman first reached out. I don't know if I'd buy these machines for him, and it's just been a cluster ever since. This dude is just incompetent on so many levels of inability to meet schedules, show up on time, answer hardly any questions I ask, all kinds of stuff, and it's just ridiculous. And the price he was asking was a very cheap price to begin with. So I was like, what the hell? And I'm big on, every time you stand me up, you're delayed on something, you screw up, like especially if you make me wait and you tell me you're gonna be somewhere and you're not, and then you call me or text me and say, oh, it's traffic, I'll be there in 15 minutes. You don't show up for another half an hour. That's like 2 punishments to you. So every time you delay me like that, I take $100 off my offer price on virtually anything I'm buying because, hey, keep your word. That's all you gotta do. So went ahead and kept reduced a few $100 there. Been trying to see, we was able to look at 3 of the 4 machines and not be able to get me into the location to see the 4th one because he sucks at what he does. So went ahead, finally talked to him a week or so ago, wanted to know if I'd move him for him. I'm like, I don't want to move him. I said, I'll do it if I have to, but I'd rather just buy the machines where they sit. Just let me buy the damn things where they're at instead of moving them out of there. And I think what most likely probably happened was the fact that he's being kicked out of the locations because he wasn't servicing them. How are you doing today? Better than I deserve. Oh. So I think what was happening is he was getting kicked out of locations, and instead of to fight with that hassle and explain it to somebody else for being so incompetent at his job, he just pulled him out. So he paid some other moving company, I don't know how much, because he said the quotes he was getting was like, I think $150 a machine. I told him I'd do it for $75 a machine. There's 4 machines, wouldn't take me that long, take me 2 trips. I can fit 2 per trailer load, and it would be fine, but apparently he hired somebody else to do it. I don't know what they charge him, so I'm guessing $400 or $500 there to move those machines, which is such a dumb thing. Rented a storage unit, stuck in the storage unit, then asked me if I wanted to come buy these machines out of the storage unit, and I said, no, what the hell are you doing? Like, I just wanted to see the machine, I wanted to buy them in location. So now you're losing even more money again because I wanted them in their location because it works better for storage, and if the location gets serviced correctly, who knows? It may pick up, it may start making money, and if it doesn't, guess what? They're stored until I find a better location. But it is what it is. So I went ahead and said, hell with that. Back and forth. I finally said, I made him an offer. He didn't like my offer. He goes, I got a bunch of other people looking. I got other people want to see it. I said, sell it to them then. I have no problem. It's not, I've been at this for way too long. Don't give a shit. So finally agreed I'd go look at them today. So I finished up doing a bunch of the pallet work and all the fun that comes with it. Got my run done. Got my shower in. All that stuff. Headed out to basically go check on the machines. And actually, I ran after I did the machines, didn't I? But it don't matter. Anyway, went to look at the machines. He said he'd be there at 11. As I was leaving the house, he texted, oh, traffic's real bad. Send me a picture of a bunch of motorcycles in front of me. He goes, bikes are holding me up. I said, bikes don't hold you up. And I just text back. I was kind of a dick. And I said, well, at least it's not your fault. It's got to be somebody else's fault. It's never your fault for not leaving on time and, giving enough time to get there for traffic and stuff. So he was kind of pissy about it. So he showed up to the storage unit. Looked at the machines. The machine that I had not been able to see yet was in decent shape. It was not perfect by any means, but it was nice enough. And went ahead and unfortunately it's not set up for the bought him 2 trays. I'm gonna have to buy new trays to put in there, but I'm gonna do some searching around, whatnot. I agreed to buy him for basically $2,000 for all 4 machines, which is what I offered on the phone. I said, hey, I said, you can sell them to me, you can keep showing to everybody else. You got all these people wanting to look at it. I ain't gonna, hold against you. You want to get more of them because hell, I don't really care if I get these or not. So one of them needs complete cleaning. It was a screwed up setup. He had it outside, didn't drain the cans of soda. It was in the front glass, and the sun beat in on it and burst the cans and sprayed all over the machine and stuff. So it's just all gooey and sticky and gunky and junky as hell. So I went ahead and basically bought all 4 machines for $2,000 with the stipulation that I can leave them in the storage unit for the month until I find a spot for them, or as soon as I can find a spot, I'll get them out of there. But I went ahead, I gave him $500 down, told him I'd pick them up soon, hopefully. I'm not sure I can wait on this weekend. I got plans to get a bunch of stuff packed up out of the house for Karen's son, get it all piled up, and that should free up some space in the house to make room to hold these machines until I get them placed. And luckily, they're all, 3 of the 4 are outdoor rated, so that won't be an issue there. I'll be able to let them sit outside underneath the carport if I need to and go from there. So, how are you doing today? But got them bought. The guy seemed really kind of pissy about the whole thing, but he took my money, so he was happy to get them out of there. But and it was just, I'm like, dude, you spent how much more money? And again, all you had to do is get me in and show me that last machine. I would give you $4,000 for it before, so it would have been perfectly easy to do. But no, instead, he paid at least $500, my guess, to move those machines. So they're $500 off there, and then another, I don't know, $150 for storage unit in Port Orange. All the hassle with that crap. Not counting all the loss of time and energy and everything else involved in this thing. But so I got 4 more machines, and I had to find locations. I thought about going back to one of them that was actually a decent location, I think. He just wasn't servicing. I thought about just dropping the machines right back in there and just seeing if they even noticed they'd been moved. But I have not made my mind up if I'm doing that or not. It's kind of that risky business because I'm not sure who he spoke with and who he dealt with there and all that. And now with COVID, it's kind of one of those weird things. So I might just sell them. One of the machines itself is worth about $4,000, $3,800 by itself. So might just bring it in, sell it, get my money back, have 3 free machines out of the whole deal. So we'll see what happens. But from there, I headed up to Ormond Beach to reprogram a garage door opener that I'd bought for my father-in-law. I'd asked my wife, I said, hey, am I going to program this, or is this something you and your dad can handle? She goes, oh, Dad should be able to handle it, yada, yada, whatever. I said, okay, no big deal. Didn't even bother to open the package, nothing, didn't look at it, didn't do anything with it, didn't research it, didn't hook it up when I was up there dropping it off to him. And then I get to ask, hey, can you go program this? So drove up, not the end of the world, just kind of a little bit of pain in the butt. So got there, had the puppy with me, and had Bruce and stuff, of course, went there, hung out. Took all of about, 5 minutes to do. Did not take much time at all. Got it done. Hung around, talked to my father-in-law for a while. Thought, well, how about I drove up here an hour round trip? Plus, I might as well just go ahead and hang out, talk to him a little bit. He was not heavily medicated at the moment, so he was pleasant to talk to, I guess the best way of putting it. So looked at a bunch of stuff that we have. Our son's that's up there in his garage. He wanted a bunch of DVDs and stuff stored at his place. He was going to watch them. I don't think he ever touched them. So we hauled them up to his place for no damn reason. So, but one good thing is I guess they weren't stored at our place. We didn't have to worry about it. So made it nice. So you go up there and get all that stuff next week and get that loaded in the truck so we can haul the rest of the stuff out. But I kind of wanted to see how much stuff we had up there in order to figure how much space it takes in the truck. So I'm hoping I get it all in one truckload. I don't take my trailer. I might take the trailer though. Haven't made my mind up. We'll see how much it fills up, how quickly it fills up in there. So yay, fun with that. But yeah, got back home from that. Dealt with the dog, played with the puppy and stuff some more. The owner was coming to pick up the dog, which worked out well. Everything went smoothly there. Ended up having another dog get dropped off in the afternoon. They stopped by. She dropped off her dog. It's a Labradoodle thing. I don't know, a golden doodle, something. I'm not sure. It's something doodle. And he's a little bit clingy to the owner. She left, but kind of a little bit panty, kind of just anxiety of not having the owner around. But went well. Everything went great there. We ended up having ourselves a wonderful dinner. And I did get my run in at that point. But I got run done. Got showered and hanging when Karen got home. We ended up making spaghetti, which I used just some pasta noodles instead, because spaghetti's a pain in the butt to cook. It just all sticks together and it doesn't want to lay out great. So not a giant fan of spaghetti itself, but had all the fun with it. So from there we watched a couple shows on Netflix, played some pinball, headed down the patio to basically enjoy my cigar and wrapped it up. I felt like the day was a good, productive day. Just kind of simple stuff that goes with life. So it felt good. I don't know. I did it, like I said, I got some stuff in the yard, got some plants replanted, and mostly got a bunch of those boards out of the way, which was really handy. So that's all I got for right now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.